Sawubona mngani, welcome back to Zulu Lessons with Thando, the place for modern conversational Zulu language lessons. Modes of transport, so transportation. In isiZulu, transportation is Izithuthi. Izithuthi. Now let's talk about one mode of transport, that is Isithuthi. 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 Let's have a look at them. Remember, keep in mind, these are borrowed words. These are borrowed words from other languages. So, a car in isiZulu is imoto. 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 Plural, izimoto. 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 Let's make a sentence with it. Imoto yababa isegaraji. Imoto yababa isegaraji. That car is in the garage. The next one is a lorry or a truck. Iloli, iloli, iloli. The plural is amaloli, amaloli, amaloli. Let's make a sentence with that. Iloli iphatha usimende. Iloli iphatha usimende. A lorry or a truck carries cement. A bicycle. Ibhayisekile. 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 Bicycle. The plural is amabhayisekile. 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 Bicycles. Let's make a sentence. Ibhayisekile linamasondo amabili. Ibhayisekile linamasondo amabili. A bicycle has two wheels. Here is a motorcycle or a motorbike. Isithuthi. 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 The plural motorbikes, Izithuthi. 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 Let's make a sentence. Isithuthi sinomsindo. Isithuthi sinomsindo. That's a motorbike is loud, or a motorbike is noisy. An aeroplane is ibhanoyi. 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 The plural is amabhanoyi. 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 Let's make a sentence example. Ibhanoyi liya eTanzania. Ibhanoyi liya eTanzania. The aeroplane is going to Tanzania. Or we could say, ibhanoyi lindizela emafini. Ibhanoyi lindizela emafini. The aeroplane is flying up in the clouds. A helicopter, indiza enophephela emhlane. Indiza enophephela emhlane. Indiza is a plane. Uphephela is a propeller. So, and then umhlane is a bag, like my bag, umhlane. Your bag, umhlane. Just simply a bag. Now, let's look at this one. An aeroplane with a propeller on its back is basically what this word is saying. Indiza enophephela emhlane. Now let's make a sentence. Let's make a sentence. Amasosha ahamba ngendiza enophephela emhlane. Amasosha ahamba ngendiza enophephela emhlane. Soldiers travel by helicopter. A ship, a ship. Did you hear? I'm not saying a boat. Although we do tend to just interchange them, it doesn't really matter so much because, well, we are learning conversational isiZulu, we're not writing an exam. But a ship is umkhumbi. Umkhumbi. We'll do a boat next. So umkhumbi, that's a ship, and the plural of that is imikhumbi, imikhumbi, imikhumbi. Now, let's make a sentence example. Umkhumbi wokuthwala uwoyela. Umkhumbi wokuthwala uwoyela. So an oil, what's it called? An oil tanker? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. An oil tanker. Now, what about a submarine? A submarine is called umkhumbi wangaphansi kwamanzi. Umkhumbi wangaphansi kwamanzi. That's really saying a ship that travels under the water. Some people do say umkhome, which is the same name for a whale. But I just say umkhumbi wangaphansi kwamanzi. Makes clear, total sense. Because if you say to me, oh, I went to the Atlantic Ocean and I saw umkhome, and I'm thinking you saw a whale, I wouldn't know what you're talking about, but maybe you actually meant you saw a submarine. So I just prefer to say umkhumbi wangaphansi kwamanzi. Yabo? Let's now look at a boat. Not a ship, but a boat. A boat is isikepe or isikepe. That last syllable is either a BHE or a PHE, interchangeable. Isikepe or isikepa, doesn't matter, whichever you use. Now, let's say the plural, boats. Izikepe, izikepe, izikepe or izikepe, izikepe, izikepe. Now let's make a sentence. Isikepe sidudulwa umoya emanzini. Isikepe sidudulwa umoya emanzini. A boat is pushed by the wind in the water. Let's see, a bus. A bus is ibhasi, ibhasi, ibhasi. The plural for a bus is amabasi, amabasi, amabasi. So buses. Let's make a sentence. Let's make a sentence. Ibhasi liya edolobheni. The bus is going to town. Ibhasi liya edolobheni. But what about this bus is going to town? Leli bhasi liya edolobheni. Leli bhasi liya edolobheni. This bus is going to town. A train. A train is isitimela, isitimela, isitimela. The plural, so trains, is izitimela, izitimela, izitimela. Let's make an example. Isitimela samalahle, isitimela samalahle. A coal train. Stimela. Oh, okay, let me behave myself. There is a song, I'm going to link it in the description box by Baba Hugh Masikela. Great song. So check it out. Stimela samalahle. Lesi sitimela sigijima kakhulu. Lesi sitimela sigijima kakhulu. This train speeds, or a speed train, or basically this is a speed train. And a tractor. So different kinds of tractors here. So depending on the implements and what doesn't matter. We don't care. It's just simply a tractor. Uganda-ganda, uganda-ganda, uganda-ganda. That's a tractor. The plural is ogandaganda, 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 tractors. Let's make an example. Ugandaganda ulima insimi. Ugandaganda ulima insimi. The tractor plows the field. Ugandaganda ulima insimi. A few more sentences about modes of transport. Let's see. Izimoto is a plural. Izimoto, cars. Izimoto eziphuzi zinhle. Do you hear? Izimoto eziphuzi zinhle. So yellow cars are beautiful. Well, yeah, they are kind of cute, I suppose. And then let's see. Imoto yamaphoyisa. Do you see? Imoto yamaphoyisa. There's a possessive there. So a police car, a car that belongs to the police. Imoto yamaphoyisa. And then the plural would then be izimoto zamaphoyisa. Izimoto zamaphoyisa. Isicima mlilo. That's a fire truck. Isicima mlilo. So umlilo is a fire. Umlilo. Do you hear there's a U there? And then the verb cima means to put out or even to delete or wipe out. So isicima mlilo is then a fire truck. Now let's see. The plural is then izicima mlilo. Izicima mlilo. Izicima mlilo. Let's make a simple sentence with this one. Isicima mlilo sicima umlilo. Do you hear we actually use the same words that are in the noun to make the sentence? Isicima mlilo sicima umlilo. So a fire truck puts out fire, basically. A school bus. Ibhasi lesikole. Ibhasi lesikole. Ibhasi lesikole. So ibhasi is a bus. Isikole is a school. So there's a possessive there. I could have said ibhasi lami, that's my bus, but it belongs to the school. So ibhasi lesikole. Do you hear? So it's a school bus. Ibhasi lesikole lihambisa izingane esikoleni. Ibhasi lesikole lihambisa izingane esikoleni. Ibhasi lesikole lihambisa izingane esikoleni. The school bus takes children to school. So those are the different modes of transport in isiZulu. Make your own sentences using them and put them in the comments. Usale kahle mngani.